Hello students, let us see English chapter 3.1 Tartary. The writer of this poem was Walter de la Mare. He was born in 1873 and died in 1956. Walter is the author of many poems in which dreams and reality are delightfully blended. He has also written some novels and stories for children. Tartary is a beautiful poem by Walter de la Mare. Tartary is the historical name of a region of indefinite extent in East Europe and Central Asia. Tartary seems to be a land of dreams and happiness. Students, as you know that dreaming is a unique ability of human beings. In our dreams, we visit many strange places and we indulge in wonderful activities, which is really impossible in our real life. In this poem, you can see the boy over here, and there are many things we can see here: animal pictures, toys, bed, crown, and so many things. The boy over here is in night dress, means he is in sleep. So Tartary is nothing but the world of imagination, where the boy is the king or lord and he is enjoying all luxuries, pleasures, and beauty in his dream. Let us see the first stanza. If I were lord of Tartary, myself and me alone, my bed should be of ivory, of beaten gold my throne, and in my court should peacock flaunt, and in my forest tigers haunt, and in my pools great fishes slant, their fins athwart the sun. In this poem, the poet imagines to be the lord of his dream, word called Tartary. Tartary is a rich, flourishing land of gold and silver. The poet wishes that he should have an ivory bed and golden throne. Peacock should dance in his court, tigers should roam in his forest, and glittering fishes should swim in his pools. Let us see the second stanza. If I were lord of Tartary, trumpeters every day to every meal will summon me, and in my courtyard bray, and in the evening lamps will shine. Yellow as honey, red as wine, while harp and flute and mandoline made music sweet and gay. The poet imagines that if he was lord of Tartary, trumpeters would announce him to his meal. In the evening, the palace will be decorated with colorful lights resembling the colors of honey and wine. He wishes to surrounded by the pleasing music from harp, mandolin, and flute. Let us see the third stanza. If I were lord of Tartary, I had wear a robe of beads, white and gold and green they had be, and clustered thick as seeds, and ere should wane the morning star, I had done my robe and skimmy tar, and zebras seven should draw my car through Tartary's dark glades. The poet brings out his inner desire to be a king, wearing robes of beads and pearls. They should be adorned with blue, green, and yellow colored stones that glitter and reflect the light, and he rides a chariot drawn by 7 zebras. Let us see the fourth stanza. Lord of the fruits of Tartary, her rivers silver pale, Lord of the hills of Tartary, glen, thicket, wood, and dale. Her flashing stars, her scented breeze, her trembling lake like foamless seas, her bird delighting citron trees in every purple vale. His country is very prosperous and flourishing. The land is full of silver streams, fruits, hills, and thick woods. Everything in his land is very beautiful. The singing birds, the shining stars, the trembling lakes, and the foamless seas. Thus, the poet, by writing about his desires, has beautifully brought out the inner desires of our heart. So, students, today we have seen the English chapter 3.1, that is Tartary.